Oh, God. I really hope my parents don't watch this programme. When I started in show business, I had a succession of temp jobs, and my thing was I could type and, you know, I was happy doing phone calls and stuff, and I didn't mind whatever the office job was.
Yeah,
I would do it
same.
as long as I did 9 till 5, and I could be out at 5 and go and do a gig. So I did loads of different jobs, and the low point of all of it was I was working in a warehouse, but the toilets weren't working, so they had this, like, MDF shack. I mean, listen... Let's cut to the quick. I had a wank in a porter cabin, OK? That's the summary of it. I don't like seeing that quill going, Sanders. This is sort of the worst thing about it. It was out of sheer boredom.
I've had 3 wanks in this story.
I knew that book was covering something. But I genuinely thought to myself, well... when am I ever going to get this opportunity? And I masturbated out of sheer boredom.
Did you put it on your timesheet?
I was on the clock.
Yeah. I'm on the clock. I'm going to make this quick. That's how you do it, isn't it?
Almost exactly. Eerily. Just me in a porter cabin.
It's gentrified.
Surely I can't be the only person that has masturbated at work out of boredom.
Right, hands up, team. Who's having a little...
You're fucking liars. Yeah, thank you.
Do you know what you're lacking? Do you know what you're lacking? Passion for yourselves.
About 5 years ago, I was in New York and I'd been out drinking with some friends, and on the way back, there was a pizza place open, so I was like, I'll get a pizza.
Right.
And then the guy said, do you want a beer? And I was like, sure, defeating the entire purpose of getting the pizza to help me sober up. He said, do you want me to open it? And I said, yes. So then I was walking through Greenwich Village with a pizza and an open beer, and I had my headphones on, and then I felt a tap on my shoulder, and I turned around, and there were 2 NYPD officers standing in front of me. The guy was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I've literally no idea what's going on. And he said, you're drinking in the street. And I was like, no, I'm holding like a full bottle of beer. And he was like, that's drinking in the street. And I was like, listen, mate, I'm from Croydon. If I was drinking in the street, you'd know about it. Like, I've seen a man outside the Tiger in Croydon vomit into a box of chips and then keep eating them. That's being drunk in the street. And the guy was like, this is America, and you can't walk around holding just an open bottle of beer. And I was like, oh, this is a sort of problem of cultural translation, because in my country, we take that attitude to guns. So, like...
Thank you.
Which, let's be clear, I obviously didn't say.